Hey everybody, it's me, Stella Wilde, and I'm here with your April 2019 monthly tarot videos. April is my birthday month, and to celebrate, I have a sale on all of my readings. I will leave a link in the description so you can check them out. Meanwhile, happy birthday to me.
Do you have something to say to the people? Do you have something you'd like to say?
Hey, Cancer. It's me, Stella Wilde, here with your April 2019 reading. And look who's here. Little Miss Thing. Little Miss Ariel. And when the cat is here, the reading is often quite interesting. So, okay, yes, and the cards are flying all over the place. So, Ariel, what do you have to say to the people? She's just like staring at me. All right, well, how are you doing, Cancer? I hope you had a good March. It was a tough month for a lot of people. That Mercury retrograde. Really, really crazy energy. Anyway, here we are. It's April. It's a new month, so let's put the Mercury retrograde behind us and try to get into some good feeling energy. I'm going to be doing a 10-card Celtic cross for you and seeing what the energy is for April, and then we'll pull 2 angel cards at the end. If you would like some astrological insight into the month, please check out my monthly horoscope. I will leave a link in the description for you. All right, let's get into it. I have shuffled, I have been tuning in, but let's do a couple of quick ones. My Cancers. I hope you were able to take advantage of some creative play in March. That was what was coming up in your last month's reading. Ariel, what do you think is going to happen for my Cancers? What do you think is going to go on? She's telling me I need to shuffle one more time. Okay. All right, let's see. Her tail, of course, is right in the way. All right. What do we got? Let's see. All right, so what I like to do is I like to lay out the cards first, and then I will share with you the overall energetic message. Oh, God. Now she's like right there on top of everything I'm trying to do. Okay. All right, let me see here. I have 2 cards upside down. That's it, which is good. So if you have a lot of upside down cards in a reading, what that suggests to me is that the energy is chaotic, it's unstable, it needs to be let go of, you're in transition, any and all of the above. But we only have 2 upside down here. Yeah, okay. Let me tune in here. Of course, there's noise outside when I'm trying to do a reading. There is an energy of coming out of a funk. That's what I feel. Coming out of an energetic slump, an energetic funk, in which you felt disempowered, Cancer. You felt very disempowered. But that is in the past, and this month you're returning to a project that you had, I don't want to say, like, you kind of talked yourself out of it, I feel. Course of action you talked yourself out of. It could even be some sort of group, like a networking group, but I feel that it's not. I feel like it's more of just a creative project that you had talked yourself out of, and you're revisiting it in April. You're making a fresh start with it, because the universe is bringing you this cosmic signal that now is the time. Now is the time, Cancer. This could even be some sort of long forgotten childhood dream, idea, desire, wish, whatever. I mean, it's a general reading, right? So I can't say with utter 100% specificity. It'll be different for each Cancer, which is why you should watch for your moon, rising, and Venus sign if this does not exactly resonate. But there is a now is the time flavor, feeling to coming back to the situation, like I said, that you kind of talked yourself out of pursuing. And this could be a project that has been in the back of your mind or in development for the last 2 to 3 years or the last 2 to 3 months. I feel for some Cancers, it's longer standing than that. It's more like years, 2 to 3 years. And you possibly started it and then you stopped it. And it's about coming back to it again. There has been a period of delay and waiting involved in getting that thing manifested and going. But that's over now because, like I said, the universe is giving you the directive. And I'll break it down, the cards here. And it's the wise choice. It's the direction that you want to go in. So it's interesting. It's a very interesting energy here. All right, I'm going to start with the card in the past because that one is really leaping out at me. Whenever I do a reading, whenever I do a 10-card reading, there's always one card that really just draws my attention. And it's not always in the same place. So it's interesting to see. But it is your recent past card, which is the 5 of Pentacles upright. So in the last 5 months or 5 years or 5 weeks, for some it's going to be years though, because Cancer's been going through a lot of stuff with all the activity happening in Capricorn opposite your Sun, probably also opposite some of your Venuses, some of your Mercuries. So you've been going through a lot of purging. You have the North Node in your sign now. You have the South Node opposite you. This is energy of a long standing, but it's in the past. It's coming to an end. This feeling like you can't make headway. You can't make headway. You can't make progress on your goals. You're flat out broke. You are wondering if you're ever going to get a break. You may have been going through some health issues that were debilitating. Not just, oh, I had, a cold or I twisted my ankle. No, this is like debilitating type health concerns. So that's in the recent past. This energy is passing away. And the energy you're going into April with is the 2 of Wands. And the card over the reading is the 2 of Pentacles. And sandwiched in between are the cards I'm going to talk about next. But this is over your reading, this 2 of Pentacles. You really want to make sure in April that you are able to, Cancer, juggle. You're going to be juggling 2 different jobs, 2 sources of income, 2 projects. This could, represent just a project you're working on. But I'm glad to see this upright because this means you can handle it. You have 2 balls in the air and you're keeping them going. It's not too much of a drain on you. Because you have been waiting. You've been waiting. It's 2 of Wands. You're coming into April. You've been waiting for a new opportunity to open up for you. You've been waiting for the grinding gears of the universe to shift, and they are shifting this month because in your environment you have the Wheel of Fortune upright. So in April you can make serious headway, serious progress on going back and revising and revisiting this childhood idea or something seeded from the past that you feel nostalgic about. You can make headway on that because there has been delay. There's been waiting. Like you've been pondering. This is to me a pondering card because the person's standing there looking out almost like, this is like a vision board card. Like you've been vision boarding. You've been writing in your journal. You've been like, imagining. And maybe you put out 1 or 2 little feelers, but nothing like what's going to be happening in April. That's why this is at the base of your reading. And you're going to be doing it. You're going to be doing it. But you're not going to quit your day job. You're not. And I don't advise that. You should keep your day job. Keep your day job, pay your bills, and then in your free time, and you will have free time, in your free time, pursue this other thing, because it takes time to build a new thing up, as you know. But this is the right month to start with that, Cancer. You have in your present moment reading, you have the Three of Wands upside down. You have the Six of Cups upside down in the near future, and crossing this is the King of Swords. So that's why I'm saying this King of Swords, there could even be, I'm talking too fast. There could have even been a hold up in terms of some sort of legal issue that prevented you from moving forward as well. Maybe you were waiting for some sort of contract to be signed, some sort of, you could have even been waiting to hire a lawyer. That's possible too. Get the money to hire the lawyer to put patents into place, trademarks, stuff like that, which is why you weren't able to get anything launched yet. That's quite possible. But that's happening in April. You're revisiting it. You are looking at all of your marketing materials with a very logical eye. How are they going to be representing you? What's going out there in the near future in April? This is the whole energy for April. The Six of Cups upside down, revisiting something that, as I said, has a seed in the past, has an energy of a long-held dream that you have wanted to create for yourself. And as I said, this could be a job, your personal business, a book you're writing, a community cause, whatever, an app, whatever it is, Cancer. If this reading is resonating with you, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And all of this is coming together, and you're looking at it with a logical eye with this King of Swords, and you're looking at how best you can start getting it out there in the world, because this is a communication card. So swords are about communication, about the mind, about legal issues, about writing. So you are looking, and Three of Wands to me is always like marketing. You are looking at multiple ways to market, get messages out there, and start making this dream a reality for yourself, because in your environment is the Wheel of Fortune. It is the time. It is the time to do this in April. This is in your environment. You're going to also find that the universe can be bringing you very serendipitous events, people, situations, lucky breaks that come in to help you manifest this project and get it going. You have a writing card in your hope and your fear. You have the Three of Pentacles. Look, another three. You want to transform this energy of not having support around you, not having support, to having support. Notice the difference. This guy's upside down. All he has is three rods to lean on. Not even actual people, just a rod. This is in your hope and your fear. Upright. You want to have people around you that are supporting you in this endeavor. You want to have a mastermind group that helps you. You want to have a community that helps you, that supports you in your cause. You want to have good editors and good book designers and whatever the case may be. You want to have a good software person to write your app for you. You want that creative support network around you. This is in the hope and the fear, and you're worried you're not going to find it. This month, you're going to find it. It's going to come. I'll get to the card in your heart in a minute. I'm going to end with the outcome. I'm going to talk about the outcome card now, which is why, because people are going to come in to help you. The universe is like blinking a neon sign at you, Cancer. Now is the time. Now is the time to be working on this. Guess what's going to be happening by the end of April? I feel like this is mostly your energy for April. And you're going to be like a Virgo. This is a Virgo. Like a Virgo. Oh, Madonna song. That's not the Madonna song, right? Didn't she sing something else? It wasn't like a Virgo. No, you know that Madonna song. It was like a Virgo. You're going to be like a Virgo. This is the Virgo card, Cancer, the 9, the 9th month, ruling Virgo, the Hermit. You're going to be like a busy Virgo, squirreled away quite happily in your free time, working on your special project. And you're going to be quite happy doing so. And there's some attention to details you're going to be needing to really look at as well with that Hermit card. And tapping into your inner wisdom about what this project means for you. There's something very personal about this project that you're working on. And also, that's the other thing I'm hearing this. I'm hearing, tell them it's lighting the way. Okay. It's lighting the way. That's the other thing. Whatever you're working on is lighting the way for the people who are eventually going to be involved, consuming this product, project, app, book, whatever it is. You're lighting the way for other people and sharing your wisdom. And in sharing your wisdom, you're lighting the way. This is not just a vanity project. This is not a fly-by-night project. This is not some pipe dream project. This is like a legit project that is seriously going to help people. It's going to illuminate them as much as it's illuminating you, Cancer, in going through the process of creating it. So tap into that inner wisdom this month as well. And that will add to the value of the project that you're creating. In your heart, let's save this card for last. In your heart is the Four of Swords. You are going to be quite content in the month of April. It's a 4 weeks. For 4 weeks. I'm filming this on March 28th. For 4 weeks, you are going to be in your heart of hearts. You are going to be in your little cocoon, in your space, in your zone, in your, I don't want to say shell, because that sounds protective. It's not like you're going to be protecting yourself, but you're going to be in your Cancerian dream world, but working, because you have that Hermit card, element of where you feel really safe, Cancer, because that's why Cancer has the shell, right? They're the shell's there to protect them from the outside world. This card in your heart to me suggests that you're going to be in a place where you don't need that shell, because you're going to be really deeply connecting with this project, with this work that you're doing. And you need to do that. You need to deeply connect with it in order to find that piece of it within yourself that's going to light the way forward for other people. So that's why I'm saying you're gonna be in your heart of hearts. Like, this is a really, this is a month that requires inner sanctuary. It requires you to be at one with your heart, be at one with yourself, be at one with your creativity. And yeah, I mean, it's really good energy for working on that. Really great energy. And there will be some sort of, as I said, there's people coming. The support network is coming. There's going to be some serendipitous things coming to you I feel by the end of April, within a month, that are going to help you propel this project to the next level, the next stage. The project is not in its infancy. Like I said, many Cancers, this is from 2 and 3 years ago. That's why we have the 2 of Wands here. Where'd my 3 of Wands go? And the 3 of Wands. This is something that's been in the pipeline. And I was going somewhere with that thought. So it's not like you have to recreate it from scratch, but you are fine-tuning and logically looking at places that could be cut, done away with, things you maybe need to add. So, but with a logical eye, you're looking at it. And you're quite happy and content. I see you in your own personal, like I said, your own personal sanctuary where, oops, I don't know what just happened. Where'd my camera go? I just lost my camera. There I am, where you are very content in creating this wonderful thing that's going to be so helpful to people. Good month for your creativity. Again, it's interesting how sometimes the energy repeats over a couple of months. You know, you get in an energetic trend. And we had that for you in March. This is the next step. That March reading, go back and look at it if you didn't look at it, Cancer. That March reading was about like play and exploration of your creative energy. This to me is more hunkering down and doing the work. So that's what I'm saying. Not that work can't be fun and playful. Of course it can be. But you're going to be really burning the midnight oil because you want to. You're excited again about this project, this desire. Like I said, for some of you, it's writing that you've been wanting to do since childhood. For others, it might be some sort of community cause or project, but you know, it's something that's been there that you've so strongly wanted to do, but you were so held up, Cancer, with just the weight of the world on your shoulders. And now that's in the past. So, all right, let's pull some angel cards so I can keep my reading on time here. You can think of a question. We'll also see how these cards work with the reading I just did. And I really like to have one. I like this one's popping out. Let's take that one. And I like when they pop out like that. All right, let's see what we have. I'm trying to see. Come on. I know, sometimes it takes a minute. And I don't like to rush it. All right, this one's kind of sticking in my fingers. Let's take that one. All right, what do we got? We got there's something better. Yes, indeed, there is something better for you, Cancer. And a year from now. So very interesting. And the Wheel of Fortune can correspond also with a year from now. Whatever you're working on now has the potential to be huge a year from now. And there is something better. I feel this is an answer to somebody's question. That's what I feel. This, I feel, corresponds exactly with your reading. Somebody asked me the other day about the energy that we're working with this year astrologically. And I said my belief, my interpretation of the astrology right now, for this year, for 2019, is we're working toward building a solid foundation for how we want our life to be structured, how we want our life to look in 2020. With Saturn in Capricorn, there's no more time to dick around. Excuse my language, but you cannot be effing around anymore. Like, this is it this year. Because the aspects that happen in 2020 set in motion a 20-year cycle, a new 20-year cycle in our lives, in everyone's life. When Jupiter and Saturn conjunct in Aquarius at 0 degrees in December of 2020. So, as my mother used to say, it's time to shit or get off the pot. Again, excuse my language, but it is time for you to put the elbow grease in, burn the midnight oil, do what you need to do, because this is a very valuable project that people need. And not only that, but you're building a foundation, Cancer, for your life, for your life's work that is going to be manifesting for you in 2020. So you want to do the hard graft. I love that word, graft. The British say that, the hard graft. You're going to do the hard graft. You're going to do the hard graft and do what you have to do right now so that you set yourself up for some really powerful manifestations and beautiful things coming in 2020. All right, Cancer. That was my astrology lecture for you. Take care. Have a great April, and I will see you again soon. Stella Wilde signing out. Did I mention how delicious this cupcake is? Yeah, I think I did.